This is the front, and this is what it's like to walk through the gate. You step in, and first thing you see is a big mango tree. The branches spread way out. But I came back today. Well, I about stepped in a big pile of cement. Show you what I found. So I didn't go to the property on, this is Thursday. I didn't go on Wednesday because we had a doctor's appointment. Flora did. So we did that. But I came back today. I'll show you what I found. And they've got these up pretty high. These pillars, they hadn't started that one yet. But then they got almost the whole wall done. And the windows, they're cutting out, they're trimming around the windows. And they're going to, see, they made their own little scaffolding out of some slabs that were cut down off the property here. So, and they're working on they call it a lintel. I think I've heard post and lintel building. I think that pertained to wood when I was somewhat familiar with it, but they're going to make a form up here and they're going to pour it, and they're going to have a beam running all the way across at the top so that, you know, so it'll help support. I mean, you can't just run hollow block across there, so that's going to be a support, full concrete right there. And if you look out here, real slow, we're going to, two guys laying there in that swing. After lunch, they always take about an hour lunch, they eat 10 minutes, and then they go kick back. Two guys back there, my brother-in-law and Ruben, the other guy that works here. But yeah, they're really on the ball. So I'm happy with that for sure. Now I'm gonna go check out our lanzones. Are supposed to be, ooh, there's Fred getting a drink of water. But our lanzones are supposed to be growing. Well, I about stepped in a big pile of cement. But yeah, we trimmed that, the guys, they trimmed that mango tree down pretty much. And Flora and I, the other day, we cut up a bunch of branches and got them stacked. I think they burned some yesterday. So kind of getting cleaned up where there's some light. There's some light coming down through all this. And this is a lanzones tree. And this is a lanzones tree. And lanzones, if you're Filipino, you know, or Filipino, you know, but the fruits are really starting to come on now. They're green. They'll get like a really light brown. But that's pretty exciting to have our own lanzones. Yeah, there's a lot. The farther up you go, they're just everywhere. So, but that's the main reason we wanted to cut some of this mango tree out, was to get some sunlight in here for these trees. Now, once they produce, we're going to cut off about 6 or 7 feet off the top of them, so the fruit will be closer. But yeah, so that's exciting. Getting some bamboo for scaffolding. This is the front, and this is what it's like to walk through the gate. You step in, and first thing you see is a big mango tree. The branches spread way out. The big one down here, branches spread way out on that one. There's the caretaker house. And a little extra house right there we first started with. If you've been following us a while, you know that. And then we started some malunggay, little plantings of some malunggay. We got some right here. So that'll be growing, that'll be good. We got volunteer chickens over here. They just come over and feed off the bugs. I don't mind that at all. And then this tree is interesting. It's a citrus. It's kind of like in the US, they got those little cuties, but they're green. If you're Filipino, please go down in the comments and tell me what it is. But I can't remember, and you can't see it from here, but there are some fruit on it. Not sure if I'm picking it up or not, but they're little oranges about like that, but they'll stay green, but they'll be orange on the inside, and they're very sweet, and they're really good. And then we got our palm trees, a lot of palm trees, not tons of them, but, and then I just love the way the land just kind of rolls up, and that's where we're building the house up there at the top. Just trying to give you a little bird's eye what it's like to walk in the front gate and just kind of look around a little bit. So Flora and I are going to walk down to the well, down to the well and check on the well. I'm going to show you how long it takes to get down there and how steep it is. So here we go. Fred's going with us. Fred's a good volunteer. Lives all the way down there. I'm just going to hold this camera. Right now it's 20 seconds. I kind of made some dirt steps, but they're kind of washing out. I knew they would. Not that hard going down.
I could go first then.
Everybody says to say tabi tabi po. If you know what that means, go down in the comments and tell everybody else what it means. But they cut out some things that made it a little easier for us. You see, it's quite a drop off over there. We're a minute and a half already. You used to couldn't walk this far. It was just a tangled mess all the way through here. You couldn't see a hand in front of your face almost. It was so bad. This is steep, so you gotta kind of walk slow. This is the hill when I come up. It's the one that wore me out, which kind of spurred me into getting all this medical stuff looked at to make sure I didn't have any blockages in my heart, which I'm happy to say. Everything they checked, they said I was in good shape, especially for my age. At 62, I'm almost 63, but we're still walking down, and it's 2 minutes and 11 seconds down so far. We're still walking down, and we're almost there. I've got some bamboo planted somewhere, that big bamboo from the roof, and I kind of want to find that. I think I found some of it. I'll look at it here in a minute. So we're down here. We got a little platform. I like that. It's almost a 3-minute walk straight down to the, they call it the babon, to the well. Okay, so I took the top off, and it's nice concrete all the way around, just stacked one on top of each other. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like it's about 8 rings down, 8 tamburos. So there's 14 of them. So there's six of these deep. They're 1.5 feet. So whatever that is. So there should be at least 9 feet of water this wide straight down in that column, which is good. We're going to put a pump on here. I'm going to run a heavy duty black hose up there to the top, and that's how we're going to get some water up there. Plus we got water up on top too. Okay, so we messed around down here a little bit. There's the well. We covered it back up, and then up this way I'm not going to run down there and try to show it to you, but there's some bamboo down in there. See if I can hone in on one from here. See that stick right there. Some bamboo there, some right there, sticking up there. So it's about 5 or 6 of the giant bamboo down here. Okay, so I'm going to time it. I'm going to go back up, and we'll see how long it takes to get back up there at a normal pace, a normal 62-year-old man's pace. I'm already soaking wet, which is fine. I find I stay soaking wet out here. Now, I come up a little ways. Here's the steeper part. I'm thankful for these little steps because they help out a lot. We got to get some more maintenance done. There's just so much to do. But my idea is let's get the house built, and that way we can wake up in the morning out here. We do a few hours work per day, and slowly, it's going to come a long ways. If you come out here 1 or 2 days a week, you can hear my breathing. You know, it just takes so much of your time, and you're not devoting enough time to the property. And I'm stopping. There's the house being built, but I'm done at 1:45. Okay, I stopped at 1:45. Took about a 2-minute break just to kind of catch my breath, and we're still going straight uphill. This is a little better, but it's not really stopping. But we're getting close to the house. Getting close to the big mango tree. Still climbing. Okay, about 55 seconds. Added to 1:45. Okay, so that took about a little over 3 minutes coming back up, probably 5 minutes when you account for the 2 minutes I stood there and caught my breath. But I'm back up to the top of the hill now, me and Flora both. There she is. And you just get that, your clothes just gets kind of soaking wet. The humidity is just, it's just all here. You know, there's no escaping the humidity. And then we turn around. Michael brought us an electric fan. The people are working on the house. It's nice to sit out here on your property. People working on your dreams for you. Got an electric fan. We got electricity running all the way down to the caretaker's house. We got roosters serenading us in the background, and just really enjoyed the walk. And down there, it'll get your heart rate up, I guarantee it. You know, so but my heart feels good. It just feels good. My breath's already slowed down. I think I could do that twice a day if I'm out here. Probably have to space it apart, but maybe once in the morning, once in the evening. But Flora and I both feel really good. So
feels good.
It just seemed like the properties, it's going to be a real key to our health out here, and that's what we're looking forward to.